turn your body cam off. Protocol is that you turn it off. If a citizen requests it to turn it off. She's a lawyer.
So they want you guys to leave?
Yes, we're gonna leave.
Let's just leave.
That's how the Newport police interaction with Assistant Attorney General Devin Hogan Flanagan started Thursday night.
We'll talk over here, okay?
It was outside the Clark Cookhouse where police were called. Here's an officer talking to the host.
You guys just want them out? Do you want them trespassed?
Anything we can do. Trespass, yeah. I just need
Trespass, get it out.
Please.
The conversation between police, Hogan Flanagan, and her friend Veronica Hannon only escalated.
You're trespassed, so we gotta leave now. Unless you want to be in there.
We're not trespassing. You haven't notified us that we're trespassing. Number one.
What did
Number
I
two.
just say to you? You're
Number
Let's go.
one. Number one.
I don't
Number
want
two.
to arrest you guys.
You're not going to arrest us. Number two
So let's
is
leave.
that.
We gotta go.
But the protocol is, and your protocol is if I ask you to turn off the body cam, you have to turn it off, and that's your protocol.
She's a lawyer, so she knows.
Well, that's lawyer stuff, so that's not true.
I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
Good for you. I don't give a Let's go. We're going. Let's go. We're leaving.
Please don't put your hands on us.
Can you get your children out of here? Like, I don't know why.
I'm sorry, what?
Officers then handcuffed Hogan Flanagan.
I'm an AG. I'm an AG.
She says almost a dozen times she's an AG.
But you're going to regret this.
Yeah.
You're going to regret it. I'm an AG.
Her friend didn't go quietly either.
Get your hands off me.
Even slipping out of handcuffs the first time. And trying to keep the police cruiser door open with her feet.
Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha Allah, Koholoimla, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and by the Spirit. Taught us this beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Ahwa that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to the best of their ability. This is Yah Hanan Nawaf just coming at you with another quick lesson and praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And you can see that shift in, especially the Americas when it comes to the so-called white race, man. Because we already know going back 20 years, 25, 30, or whatever amount of years back, so-called white women were not treated like this. These chicks got treated like so-called black women. It's like, nah, we're not having that shit. Your ass is trespassed, and you're going to get in this squad car. And they all, got that feeling of entitlement. You can tell. But that shit has dwindled, man. It's not what it used to be. And Trump trying to make America great again, whereas women are in order, because they've been out of order for quite some time. They definitely, are pretty much worse than Eve in a sense, because they've just been able to really get away with a lot of the shit that they do, as opposed to Eve, because Esau don't have no type of respect or remorse for Eve. Just slam her ass. He could have got tasered, shot, billy clubbed, or whatever the case may be. But let me just grab a quick scripture. Wasn't gonna be nothing long. I just seen this. So let's get Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 7. And you can clearly see them hoes probably had a couple of too many drinks, too many Chardonnays, or probably some hard liquor. Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's what we're witnessing. You would never had seen so-called white women in little elegant nightgowns and shit out on the town having wine, getting their asses roughed up and thrown in a squad car. And she's screaming that she's the AG. She's an attorney, which she is. That's why I kept seeing the story. I guess it was kind of, popular video amongst the Edomites. Like, look at this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's out in public showing her ass, and this is an embarrassment to us. Basically, she pulling the Eve, man. Because she's Salakia. I'm out walking right now. So she's giving all these orders, right? Telling them to turn their shit off. She's not going nowhere. All that bullshit. Then this one over here to the right that's talking about she's an attorney. She the one with all that goddamn kicking and screaming, which I'm not sure if they'll hit her with whatever kind of charges, because that is assault on an officer, basically resisting arrest. But because she, is a lawyer, she probably get out of, a lot of it. I think she been with the should have hit the damn crosswalk, dumbass. Some bitch walking in the middle of the street fussing at cars that's already doing 45 miles an hour to stop because she's doofy enough to be walking in the street with her kids. Crazy, bro. I was trying to find this one part. Well, she was charged with willful trespass and given a summons. So see, again, still though, they're not quite in trouble as other men, but you can see it dwindling. Let me get Psalm 73 real quick, because that would have been resisting arrest, actual assault on the officer. This bitch kicking and screaming. But then again, they did. I guess they really didn't mention the other lady's charge. I guess they're more focused on her because she's supposedly this famous attorney there. I'm gonna start at Psalms chapter 73, verse 3. It says, For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than heart could wish, and they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression, they speak loftily. Now here you go, she's supposedly be a part of the law, upholding the law rather, and you're breaking the damn law. But that's Esau. They've always been able to do that. But they point the finger at Jake and make him the mascot of everything that's wrong in the place, man. Because again, trying to see her little credentials here. It said, oh yeah, she was the state attorney. She's the state attorney general's office. She was identified. She's a special assistant attorney general to the criminal division's appellate unit. She's been there for 7 years. And like I said, again, I have been seeing the story quite a few times. You know, that's amongst these, you know, the shit that Edomites would normally watch. But I was like, well, let me check into it. So I saw the video and I'm like, damn, this bitch out here acting like Eve. Deuteronomy 30:7, it says, and the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And that's what we're witnessing. We're witnessing a change in, you know, what's going on with these so-called white people. Now their asses is on TV. Now their baby mamas and baby daddies, you know, they're getting caught up out here. They don't have no choice, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, all the crimes that they see Jake do, they done got bored with that. They like, you know, this shit get more views. We gonna throw your ass on the news, even though, you know, it makes us look bad. Because they're the ones shooting up all these damn schools. You doing mass stabbings in Walmart. You know, you shooting up concerts and shit. They ain't ever even showed this motherfucker. You ain't heard or seen nothing about this guy that supposedly shot up 500 rounds in a CDC building. So-called white dude, you know, where he appears to be, because it's not a color thing, but that's Edomite type shit. So certain stuff they try and keep under wraps, but it's just that cell phone and that video footage is out here. And you got somebody like TMZ, they buy shit like this. You know, they want that footage immediately. They'll throw your ass out there immediately and show what a goddamn fool you are. And these women are looking foolish as hell. But they gonna, you know, overall, get a little slap on the wrist. She gonna be able to probably go on vacation, come back, and get her job back, and everything is forgotten except for, you know, the people in the building that didn't like her ass snickering at her. Because if she act like that right there, you know she's probably not the best employer to her employees or her you know, fellow workers rather. She's probably a real asshole. They probably laughing their ass off at her doofy ass. It was kind of funny and shit. But anyway, you know, just wanted to just do a little something real quick. Esau's falling under those curses, man, and we're really starting to see this man's kingdom fall. This right here is far from what a so-called professional Edomite would even be on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and the Lord is just, you know, just exposing them, man. They're that skirt being lifted. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwam Yasha Allah and the Baba Boy.